We all had dreams that we wanted to achieve. And even though some people might tell you that your goals are impossible to achieve, no matter what people told you, you were willing to do anything to achieve them. And that was the case for Moritaka Mashiro and Akito Tagaki. And while you have some people that might dream of being a doctor or a lawyer, what is their goal? To become mangakas. Mashiro was your average middle school student who didn't have many goals in life, but one day he would meet Takagi, who persuades him to draw manga with him as a team. Mashiro declines at first, but later on rediscovers his spirit by remembering the times when he used to draw manga with his uncle, who was a manga artist himself, but he would eventually pass away, which would put Mashiro on his dream to being a manga artist on hold for a while. Mashiro rediscovers his passion for manga and decides to become a manga artist with Takagi in writing, and in return, when their manga gets an anime, it will have Mashiro's love, Azuki, voice the main heroine, and after that, they would get married. Mashiro and Takagi's one true goal is to become a manga team and write the best manga. One positive thing about this series is Mashiro and Takagi themselves. They're both so relatable in how they are young, but they have big dreams that they want to achieve. And their whole chemistry together shows how they really are friends. This is created by the same team who wrote Death Note, and to some people, Mashiro and Takagi could be parallels to the creators of Death Note. One of the purposes of Bakuman is to not only talk about the process of how manga is made, but also show that making manga is really hard. There are lots of stories of how the manga industry works and how difficult it could really be. Bakuman touches the subjects like how manga is ranked in popularity and having to keep up the pace so you wouldn't get cancelled. And another thing that it touches on is having to meet deadlines while also maintaining your health. In other words, the path to being a manga artist is hard, and that could apply to any other goals in life. While it isn't a bad thing to want to attain a goal, it is one thing to keep in mind that it isn't an easy path. And throughout the show, you see Mashiro and Takagi try as hard as they can to attain their goal to be mangakas, with their many drafts and edits that they have to do, and just seeing if they succeed or not. The 3 things that Mashiro's uncle says that is required to be mangakas are hubris, effort, and luck. These apply to how working in the manga industry is a gamble, but it requires effort, which is one thing that they both have since they both love manga, and would rather do that than anything else. You also get to meet other manga artists who aspire to be great, but are also having trouble throughout their journey, and learn a few things from each other to be better. Even Nizuma, the main rival, learns a few things to be a bit better. Nizuma might have had a lucky shot, but it turns out that he has been drawing ever since he was little, which could be a reason for how he's able to understand manga so well. A lot of the other manga artists have interesting stories with them that are relatable and could explain why they are the way they are. It also lets Mashiro and Takagi know that they are not alone in their path to being manga artists. Even the editors have told stories about how rookies like Mashiro and Takagi usually are, and whether they make it or not. It could be by not having passion in the first place, or not learning from their mistakes. The path is tough, but it is a process, and it could come down to not giving up. While it may seem to put you down and subvert your expectations into wanting to be a manga artist, this isn't a series that is supposed to put you down at all, because while it may be hard, it has its positive moments. And since Takagi and Mashiro have each other's backs, they will do anything to become manga artists, because it is their dream after all. Over the course of the series, you see Muto Hashiragi, which is the pen name that they chose, succeed and fail and succeed and fail. And there are moments where there is pressure because you don't know if you're going to make it. There are moments where you fail and you wonder if it's the end. But life also does have its ups. And those moments where you succeed are worth it, because you know you worked hard to achieve it. It is hard, but you could still do it. But also keep in mind to at least stick to your basic needs like sleep and food, because it is not the best way and does more harm than good. Mashiro and Takagi can resonate to anyone who have big dreams in life and aspire to attain them. The anime is exaggerated in its story and characters, but it also keeps it real in how not everything is always easy. The journey to your goals has its ups and downs, but if you're really determined and you accept the ups and downs, then you will go far. Mashiro and Takagi knew that being a manga artist was going to be tough before and during the journey. But that wasn't enough to stop them, because to them, every loss was an opportunity to learn and move higher, and every win was an opportunity to move higher and set a new bar. And that is why Bakuman is an inspiring work of art. Thanks for watching. And with that, see you later, friends.